Welcome back, Blastoise boys and Gyarados girls. We are finally back up and running with our channel. We got my upstairs renovation done. We got all our Black Friday orders in. It's obviously more on camera that you can't see. So today we're going to be going over what we ordered on Black Friday, the orders or the quantity that we ordered them in, the price that we paid for them, and what we're going to be dividing into personal collection, our investment portfolio, which is something we're going to start doing and filming and showing you guys that this is what we're actually doing. And then we're going to put some aside, obviously, to open up for camera, because who doesn't like opening Pokemon product? It's really just fun and fantastic and a great way to, hit the lottery cards or just build collection and talk about some of our favorite Pokemon. So with that, we are going to start off with Target. So, let's see here. All right, I got one right here. All right, so with Target, I end up getting 8 ETBs of Astral Radiance, because Target was running the sale at $25 an Elite Trainer box. So I went ahead and picked up 8 because on the breakdown, that averages a little over $3 a booster pack on just the packs. So, I mean, typically, obviously, you get more in the ETBs. You get the sleeves, you get the code, you get the box, you get the dice, you get the coins, whatnot. But with everything we're going to talk about today, we're just going to be looking at like booster pack price. So typically, we want to try and keep that as low as we can. We want to try and keep it around $3. Obviously, if we're going to be a little over, that's fine. If we definitely want to be able to get under, that's just even better. But we ended up getting 8 of the Astral Radiance. So 5 are going to be going into portfolio. 2 are going to go into personal collection. And then we're going to crack 1 for the camera. So, while we're still on Target, the other thing that we ordered from Target was the Brilliant Stars ETBs. And we ended up getting 20 of these because Brilliant Stars is a absolutely fantastic set. The booster boxes, I believe, are going for about $130 as of filming. So, like, that's just a set that is obviously, people really enjoy the set. People really enjoy the cards in the set. The trainer gallery is fantastic for Brilliant Stars. You also have a shot at getting the Arceus, obviously. So we ended up picking up 20 of those. 12 are going to be going into our portfolio. 4 are going to be going into personal, because I like having display pieces. And then we're going to use 4 to obviously have sealed product opening content for the channel. Hopefully hit some good stuff. And probably give some of that stuff away for you guys as well. So, moving on from Target, let's see here. Oh, that's a good one. GameStop, we had their Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So, for the Cyber Monday was the bigger deal for us, is we were able to get 2 of the Arceus V-Star Ultra Premium collections for $75 when they normally retail for $100. So, the big reason, I think this is probably one of the best deals that we actually got, was because it comes with 15 booster packs. So $15 or 15 booster packs at $75 comes out to, it's like, was it $3 a pack? Or so that comes out to $5 a pack. Excuse me, on just that. But like, so that isn't as great for the booster pack ratio. But you can obviously, so $75, like, I know the Arceus and Arceus V-Star, I think together are around $25 or $30. So if you suddenly drop that down from 75, let's say it drops down to 50, and you're paying $50 for 15 packs, and that gets you down to that 3, I want to say it's like 340-ish range. Obviously, then like the metal cards, the playmats, the dice, obviously those are things that are obviously still worth some, that also then just reduces that price per pack down. So this was a really good pickup for us. I said we picked up 2. 1 is definitely going to the investment portfolio. The other one, I am not sure if it's going to go into personal collection or if that's something we're going to open for camera. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to open that on camera or if it's something you think I should just put away for personal collection, because it is it's a good display piece. I will give them that. I'm not an Arceus fan. Obviously, we're Blastoise boys. Palk is, I think, my favorite out of those ones. This is really good just display pieces, so I might keep it just as a display piece as well. Alright, so continuing on with the GameStop. Obviously, it would be hard to mention GameStop Black Friday, Cyber Monday without the Pikachu Zekrom GX boxes. So, on Black Friday, they ran the sale and they had these at $40. So I mean, 10 booster packs, $40, plus you get the cool Pikachu Zekrom gold card plus the oversized card. We're like, $4 a pack. It's not great, it's not terrible, but that's like, okay, I ended up picking up 3 of those on Friday. And then on Monday, when they did their Cyber Monday sale, they had them for $30. So at that point, I picked up 5 because at that point, we're paying $3 a booster pack, which is kind of right where I mean, obviously we'd like it to be lower, but if we can pay $3 a booster pack for Pokemon, I think we're doing pretty good for a standard set. So I was decently happy with that. Since we have 8 total, 4 are going to be going into our portfolio. 2 are going to go for personal collection because I love this as a display piece. And then we're going to open 1 because I think we had 8. Oh, we might open 2. Right? 4, 2, 2. Yeah. So we'll open 2 for that, and we'll probably give the cards and codes away to you guys because it's always fun to do that. All right. So now the only other thing I can think of that we did for Black Friday on the major box stores was I was not able to get any of the Darkrai Ultra Premiums, which that one, if you could get that at $20, that was a fantastic one. But when I tried, they were always all sold out. This one's not as great, but I was able to get 4 of the Dark Sylveon, I guess, Celebrations collections. So they were $20. They do come with 6 booster packs, and then you obviously get the Dark Sylveon and the oversized cards. But it's 4 Celebrations and I believe 2 Evolving Wilds, or it's 1 Evolving Wilds and something else. But so we're paying like $350, I think, roughly. It's a little less than that. So we're still, I think it's like $340. Obviously, the correct price will be obviously displayed here. But for these ones, again, it's a really good display piece. Sylveon is a very popular character. So this one, it's going to be 2 into the portfolio, 1 in the personal collection, then we're going to crack 1. Because one of the boxes, unfortunately, did come very damaged. So that's the one we're going to crack because I don't feel like trying to hold on to that one and then obviously try to sell it to somebody as a damaged box or hold it in a personal collection because that just doesn't feel right. Alright, so now we move on to the not big box stores sales and stuff that we found. So, I know we talked about it in a much previous video, but we were able to get 2 of the Chilling Reign blisters. We paid, I believe it was $10 a piece. I've seen them selling for like $12 to $13. So obviously this one isn't a big one. This one is definitely just going in the portfolio. It's a very unique product because of the screw up with the Pokemon Center ETBs. Chilling Reign was the first set they did it with. So there's that. Let's see. The next one we were able to get an RCSV figure collection box for $22 off of one of the game store sites. They were on a sale. I was only able to get 1 at $22, but I was like, that's fantastic. The stuff it comes with, obviously, you get the figure, you get the Arceus, which is, I think, like $5-ish. The big one here, you get the 2 Brilliant Stars, and you get the Cosmic Eclipse booster pack, and that's the one that is actually, I think, sitting around $12. So that's why it's a fantastic pickup. This one's obviously just going straight into a portfolio. Now for some fun, unique ones is we were able to get a case of the Marnie Premium Tournament cartons for $200. With most of you who obviously Marnie is a very beloved character, most of you know that these things are going for roughly like between $60 and $80 depending on how good of a deal you can find in the case. So we were able to find one from one of the I want to say it was Full Grip. I'm not 100%. I had to go back and look to see which one it was. But they had a sale, and it was like, hey, case for $200. And I was like, done. Let's pick it up, because Mario's such a beloved character. So 2 are going in the portfolio. 1 is going, obviously, in the personal collection, because it's a great display piece. And I am going to open one, because I do want a Marnie for actual gameplay, because I do also play Pokemon competitively. We're excited. I know up in the Northwest, we should be getting 2 of the tournaments. So there's that. And then we're also able to get a Professor Juniper case, and I believe this one we only paid $100 for. Might have been a little less. I think it was $100 with shipping and taxes. So that comes out to $25 a piece, which is fantastic because these come with, I believe, 7. It comes with 7 booster packs plus the Professor's Research plus the actual like plastic deck box as well. So at $25, again, we're paying like that $3.25 a pack, but we are still absolutely that's in our range. That's what we want to pay. We don't want to pay what we call retail. We don't want to pay $4 to $5 a pack. If we're trying to do investment or trying to crack these for master sets or whatever else, we want to pay the cheapest price per pack. So that was another good pickup for us. And then so we're gonna talk about. Let's see. Oh yes, the Mew League Battle decks. I was able to get a case of these for $110. So I paid less than $20 a piece. Which for me, I was absolutely excited about because for those of you who play competitive, the Mew VMAX deck is it is still a tier 1 deck, and the things that it loses in rotation aren't enough to kill its main engine, which is the Genesect Mew VMAX. So like these will still hold value. Also, Mew is obviously a very beloved character. I am a big Mew fan, so this is gonna be an easy break of two in the portfolio, 2 in the personal collection, and then we're gonna crack 2 of these because I'm gonna have the Mew VMAX deck when I go to my local tournaments, having an additional deck to play, try out, or people who we're getting more people in our community into Pokemon, having a deck for them to play that's actually competitive and not just crap. So some other things that we were able to pick up was the Venusaur and Blastoise VMAX boxes. There we go. Display that real pretty. And then the Blastoise one. I was able to get 2 of each. So 2 Blastoise, 2 Venusaur, and I believe I paid $30 a piece. I've seen sold listings on eBay for $40, so we got a decent deal on these. I think when they first came out, they were about $30. There's only 4 booster packs in it, but because it's a unique product, like the only way to get the Blastoise VMAX or Venusaur VMAX was through this one. Obviously, I'm a Blastoise fan. This is definitely we're keeping one for personal collection because it's a great display piece. And then one is going, each one of each is going to our portfolio. Because these ones are just like things that people who didn't pick it up or who collect Blastoise Venusaurs or just down the line, like these are just fantastic display pieces and they're a bunch of fun. I really enjoy it. I can't wait to display them. Alright, and then I think the absolute best deal that we end up finding was on SoFlo. I think it's Games. They had Charizard UPCs plus. I gotta go off camera here real quick. Pull these out of the drawer. All right, so they had Charizard UPCs plus 36 Silver Tempest packs. Obviously, they're the cardboard and whatnot. For $180 shipped. Absolute worst case scenario, you paid $90 for a Charizard UPC and then you paid $90 for a booster box. That is just ridiculous. Like it comes out to $2.50 a pack for just the Silver Tempest packs. We got 2 of those bundles because I saw that and I was like, I'm ordering 2 because that's what I have a budget for. If I had a bigger budget, I would have ordered as many as I absolutely could because that's a fantastic deal. Because, I mean, even on the Black Fridays, I saw the Charizard UPCs hit like 100. I think I saw a couple at like 95. There might have been 1 or 2 at 90. But it's just like the Charizard UPC is fantastic. And it's just like, oh, that deal, I think, was the best Black Friday deal that we actually found. So, obviously, 1 Charizard UPC is going into the portfolio. I don't know about the booster packs of Silver Tempest. I probably should. Silver Tempest is a really good set. So we have 72. I think we'll put 30. We'll put 30 Silver Tempest booster packs into our portfolio. I said, and we'll keep track. I have a spreadsheet for you guys every month. We'll check on the price we bought it for, what the last sold listing was, so we can see percentage wise how much we're climbing. And if you guys obviously want to follow along with me and buy the same stuff that I do, you can see the exact same results, or you can see that I'm actually backing up what I'm talking about and doing. That's the big one. Everyone says, oh yeah, I have 10 Charizard UPCs, I have all these things. But unless you actually show that you're picking it up and show they actually have it, I think that's just the more trustworthy thing to do, is hey, look, this is actually what I'm doing. I'm showing you this is what I'm picking up. So, all right. With that, like I said, we'll move on to the actual full breakdown of what is going into our personal collection, what's going into our portfolio, what we paid for it, and then we'll keep track. Every few months we'll check in. I think every new set drop, we'll check in and see how our stuff is doing. Some stuff we also are starting with in our portfolio is we are starting with I did get those as well. But the Pokemon 25th anniversary. I think that's the Chinese ones. Boxes. So we got the Blastoise, Charizard, Venusaur. I invested in these. I got a case of 4 of each. So one of each is going into the portfolio. I cracked one of each, and one of each is going to personal collection. And the other ones, they all ended up getting sold. So that is to recoup some of the money immediately, which was nice. The other, because I just now noticed it. So we did a lot of Black Friday shopping. The other Black Friday thing that we got was the Dragonite. What's the camera focus? Dragonite V-Star collections. Yeah, the Premier Deck Holder collection. So we were able to get 4 of these at $30 a piece. If I believe right, these come with the 9 Pokemon Go. So again, we're paying just slightly over $3 a pack. But you also then the big one is you get the Premier Ball that can quote unquote hold a deck. It's an unsleeved deck, but having that just to be able to store certain cards in is great. A friend of mine, their kid is storing all of their Mews in, they sleeve them and store them in the Pokeball because they have 6 or 7. I'm that's a fantastic idea because that Premier Ball holds all your moves. I'm that's super adorable. So with the 4, one's going into personal collection, one's going into portfolio, one is going to get cracked. I don't know what I'm doing with the last one yet. That one might end up might be up for sale, might be a giveaway later, depending on how many subs we can get. So I think that is it. So if I think of any more stuff that's going to start in the portfolio, I will let you guys know. And then later on, my storage shelves are supposed to come today. They got delayed until Tuesday. So once those get set up, I will do a nice video displaying my personal collection because I've jumped from Magic into Pokemon because the parent company of Wizards of the Coast, Hasbro, has not been doing well with that card game, and I'm just finding much more joy in Pokemon. So, all right. Let's jump into the breakdowns. So here we have our setup for our portfolio list. Let's say in the left-hand side, we have the product name. Then we're going data purchase, quantity, the price paid per item, and then the next day we'll check for last sold listings is the 1st of January, which will be the new year. And then we'll keep putting that out and extending it, and we'll be able to keep track so you guys can see every new set that drops. I think Crown Zenith technically comes out mid-January, but I'm if I do it every 3 months, that's about whenever a new set comes out. So every 3 months we'll come in and we'll check to see what we've added to our portfolio and see how it's doing. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas for things to add to the portfolio that's currently in standard, or things that are a good deal to pick up, or any sales that are running on, let me know in the comments down below and we'll keep it going. We will have obviously some product opening here in the very near future, so join us for that. And until next time, bye.